Hey guys, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Asuka.
And you're watching
We're Not the Same.
Hi!
Hi!
So, Asuka, what are we doing today?
We are going down memory lane.
All the way down.
Down to our childhoods.
Where we're going to talk about some of the most famous childhood movies of our time. We're going to start with High School Musical 1, 2, and 3. So, Asuka, what did High School Musical 1, 2, and 3, what were they about?
It was about how in high school, people break out in song a lot.
That's not what they were about.
That's exactly what it was about.
They were about two people falling in love.
Oh, like that.
Don't lie to me.
Never been used before.
Don't lie to me. You wanted to be Gabriella.
I wanted to be with Troy.
They sang a lot of songs and they did a lot of dances and everyone loved them.
For some reason, high school wasn't like this.
At
I don't know why, but whatever, you know.
Wasn't like that at all.
It's okay.
So the mean girl in it was Sharpay and her brother Ryan, who, before Gabriella and Troy came in, were the star of every school musical. But you know what? You kind of gotta have some respect for Sharpay. She may have been a not very nice person, but you know what? She knew what she wanted and she went for it. And
She tried her very best. She took any means to get what she wanted, whether it hurt everyone around her or not. So I guess you could say that she wasn't the greatest.
so the next bunch of movies we have, I only have the second one, Camp Rock.
Tried to be like High School Musical.
It did, but you know
Wasn't.
what? It wasn't too bad.
She liked the Jonas Brothers.
I thought
know.
Nick Jonas, and I still think Nick Jonas is one fine specimen. So Camp Rock was about a girl who goes
Falling
to a
in
camp.
love with a
She goes to
guy.
a camp. She goes to a camp called Camp Rock.
She
And
falls in love with a rock star. And
Named-
we all know how that goes.
He was named Shane Gray, and he was played by Joe Jonas.
Which was the most popular Jonas for some reason.
But I like Nick.
Everyone says they liked Nick, but for some reason Joe was always the most popular. And I
It
don't
was
understand that.
because he was the lead of the group.
Yeah, but I mean Nick was definitely cuter. What'd you like about Camp Rock?
The music was not as good as High School Musicals.
Obviously not.
It wasn't as catchy.
Mm-mm.
But I like the idea of actually having a Camp Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they're actually
Could you
being a
imagine
camp
going-
called Camp Rock.
Can we go to Camp Rock?
Like, I would go to Camp Rock. I don't know what I would go for because I'm not musically talented in any which way possible. Okay, so the next movie we have, it's very generic. I think I got it from an
Blockbuster?
ancient source. An ancient source. We haven't seen Blockbusters in ages. I got this when
I
it
swear,
was...
like kids these days just don't know what Blockbuster is.
Blockbuster was great.
It was like my favorite thing.
It was great.
It was
So
a bomb diggity.
I got this, the Cheetah Girls 2, when Blockbuster was going out of business. And I got it for like $2 and it was great. So the Cheetah Girls.
That
Okay, I have a theory about that. Can I say my theory? Remember we were talking about this earlier when we were not watching it? We weren't watching it.
definitely not.
No, so I have this theory. If you look at some of the words they use in that movie, like fierce and cheetah-licious, it kind of reminds me of some of the terms that are being said now. Like on fleek and other ones that I don't get and don't understand. So I think that the Cheetah Girls is what started this whole thing.
It started like the whole
Fierce idea.
the
It started that whole phenomenon, right?
whole weird words thing.
Yeah.
Using like I guess fairly normal words for weird meanings.
Uses.
Yeah.
So the next one we have is everyone's favorite, A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff and Chad Michael Murray. Can we just talk about how amazing he is? He makes me just want to binge watch One Tree Hill.
I have no words.
Ugh. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them? I've always wanted that outfit she wears, the Cinderella dress. That when she walks into the dance and then everyone's like, not like that with my hair in my head, and everyone's like, and her best friend is like, Sam, why is everyone looking at you? And then he turns around and he sees his best friend walk down in that bog. I've always wanted that. That's like my goal.
Is it weird that I wanted the job at the roller skating? I wanted to be a roller skating waitress.
A Cinderella Story is basically a modern day spin-off of Cinderella. And
But the best one. Because there were others
there's
and they just
3
weren't-
of them.
They
One
weren't
with Selena
good.
Gomez, one with Lucy Hale, and then the one with Hilary Duff.
No, that one was the best one. The end, the football game.
Oh, when he comes up and he's like, what did he say? He was like, she was like, Austin, what are you doing? Something I should have done a long time ago. And then he kisses her, and then the rain falls, and it's like,
Kiss and
and it was cute.
It
And
was
then
cliche.
She got a
but
really
so-
bad cold. Remember?
Yeah.
She was like, and that day I remember I got my prince and a really bad cold. The next ones are my absolute 150% favorite movie series. I can quote these movies backwards and forwards, not that I can't do that with anything else, but
She's
The
done that.
Princess Diaries! Oh my gosh. Love them. Love them like you love me.
I think I should leave.
Let me have my time with them. So The Princess Diaries was about this girl named Mia Thermopolis. What? So they were about Mia Thermopolis, and she went to this very prep school, and then she found out by her grandmother, who she hadn't talked to in a while, that she was a princess. It was Mia Thermopolis Rinaldi, Princess of Genovia. Yeah, she was a princess. And then, you know, she had to go through princess lessons. And then in this one, she had to go through her crowning, and Chris Pine is in it. Well, the love interest, who I'm almost positive is Chris Pine, he comes in and tries to steal her crown. She's like, no, you can't steal my crown. It's my crown. But then they're like, you have to get married in order to have the crown. And she's like, come on. I don't need all this sexism in my life. So yeah, that's basically The Princess Diaries in about 5 minutes. But they're the best movies, and I sincerely think you should watch them. If you haven't already. Sydney White.
Another spin-off
Dun, dun,
of
dun.
a...
Childhood Disney princess movie. As you can tell by the title, who can guess what Disney princess it is?
I don't know, what movie is it, Sarah?
Snow White.
What?
What?
Oh!
And her 7 dorks.
I love them.
They're
I love
so
the
cute.
dorks. I love them.
So basically what happens is she goes to her mother's alma mater, the university, and you know what? She tries to get into her mom's sorority, but the mean girl, I don't remember what her name is, but the mean girl is all like, no, I feel threatened by you. And she's like, well, I don't care what you think. And then she goes and she lives with her 7 dorks, and
Which are 7 guys.
yeah, there's 7 guys. One of them talks with a puppet, and one of them sleeps all the time. And she meets Tyler Prince.
Oh.
He was hot. He was hot. You gotta lie, he was hot. So she met him. He's right there. She met him, and then she made them all run for student council, and they won. Spoiler alert. And everything was okay.
Yay! It was a happily ever after, just like every princess movie.
Okay, so for our last movie was a movie that I was kind of disappointed in. Were you disappointed in it? You all know and love her. Sometimes love her. She kind of makes some mistakes sometimes, but she's a
Well,
cool
but you
gal.
still love her.
The Hannah Montana movie. Everyone knows the Hannah Montana TV series where Miley Stewart pretended to be Hannah Montana to live a normal life.
Somewhat.
Kind of.
Not really.
Now.
No one has a normal life.
No one has a life like that. And in
No.
this movie, her role as Hannah Montana is brutally almost taken away from her by her father, who is played by Billy Ray Cyrus, her actual father. She sang some songs and she did some stuff and essentially went back to being and having the best of both worlds. Those are our childhood movies. If you guys have any that we haven't done that you want us to review, put them in the comment section below. Because if you haven't noticed, I really like watching movies because I have nothing better to do with my time.
Also, if you have any of your own reviews for the movies that we did review, let us know in the comments below too, because we'd like to hear what you think.
I would love to hear your sarcastic know-abouts about people like Hannah Montana and the Jonas Brothers. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up And subscribe.
This is gonna be in every single one of our videos from now on.
Yep, subscribe to us. We're not the same. Probably find us down below. And you're watching us, so you should figure it out. So from my bedroom with love, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Asuka.
And you're watching
We're Not the Same.
Woo!
Bye! Yeah, we're gonna bop to the top.
Slip and slide and ride that rhythm.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.